look at Google, parent Alphabet. They had a big beat. Joining us now, market watcher Scott Martin. Obviously, a real nice pop, even though it's a $1,000 stock, is going to make a huge move this morning. What are your thoughts here, Scott?
Everything looks pretty good in tech land, doesn't it, Charles? You know, a couple things to take in mind or take of mind here if you're an investor at home thinking, okay, what do I do now? You know, Google's kind of business model, as you will, of search is kind of back in action. You know, after a couple quarters of it kind of languishing, Charles, it perked up again. And, of course, you know, Google Cloud is now growing considerably. YouTube contributing as well. So Google's got a lot of those little ventures, I guess, that are out there. Waymo's another one, too, their self-driving car division, that seem to be really helping the company along aside from their traditional business. So that's very interesting to see if you're looking to play that one at home. Amazon, on the other hand, Charles, is just absolutely amazing. It doesn't bother me at all. In fact, it's a great opportunity today if you got some cash on the sidelines and want to buy this name because it's going to be down on the open because of the fact that they're losing money as far as, like, you know, they're starting to see some decelerating growth, let's say, in some of the big areas. But the reality is this: Amazon has lost money before. Right. And look what's happened. People who slept on that stock, Charles, obviously paid for it dearly and lost profit. So that's a reason to take a look at Amazon today if it falls any further.
Amazon is interesting because it's going to be down, but the initial reaction, it got crushed right after the numbers came out. You know, everyone was able to go along with Jeff Bezos and the idea that he was building a juggernaut. Then for a while it became an earnings story. He's seemingly saying now we're going to spend $9 billion on content and technology, $9 billion on fulfillment, another $4 billion on marketing. Spend, forget about the bottom line. You're saying Wall Street's going to be okay with that?
Yeah, because they've done it before. I mean, you got to look at the body of work, you know, as we kind of do, say, sometimes with NCAA basketball teams in the tournament. You know, you have to, when you seed them, you have to look at their body of work, and Amazon's done that before, and they've made money over time. You know, they've made investments in things like Whole Foods and the cloud and AWS and advertising development that have now really driven the company top line. So here's the thing, Charles, too, as you mentioned, you know, Wall Street really had a tough time reacting to this number in the aftermarket yesterday, but it seems that it's kind of settling out now. We're seeing buyers coming at these levels. Right. So I think don't sleep on Amazon if you want to get a position here, because I think you're going to get a good chance today.
Great stuff, Scott. Thank you very much. By the way,